Basketball season is almost here, and you can cut the anticipation with a knife. Hi, everybody. I'm Will Haskett, getting you set for the 2022-23 Horizon League men's basketball season, which will culminate right here in my hometown of Indianapolis, Indiana, for the Horizon League men's basketball championship, where a year ago that thrilling come-from-behind victory by Wright State still reverberates through this league. And as a fan of this league, just like you, I can't wait to see who makes that trip here to Indy and Indiana Farmers Coliseum coming up in March. But before we can get to there, we've got to play months and months worth of basketball games. Who's going to win is anybody's guess at this point in time, but the unofficial start to the season comes with preseason expectations, and that means it's time to unveil your preseason men's basketball poll. Let's dive right into it. We start at number 11. That's IUPUI, second-year head coach and the program's all-time leader in assists. Matt Crenshaw returns to lead the Jags, and we'll also have Jonah Carrasco and transfer Jalen Counter to lean on here in 2022-23. Number 10, Green Bay. Will Ryan now in the third year leading the Phoenix, and he has all-freshman team honoree Cade Meyer back from last season. Meyer made 30 starts, averaged over 9 points a game last season. Number 9, right down the road from Green Bay, it's Milwaukee. First-year head coach Bart Lundy takes over this Milwaukee program, and Vin Baker Jr. will look to lead the Panthers offense after making 11 starts a season ago, shot over 50% from the floor in 2021-22. Robert Morris is number 8, year 3 in the Horizon League. Andy Toole enters his 13th year at the helm of the program. Preseason All-Horizon League second-team selection Khalil Spear led the Horizon League last season in field goal percentage shooting, over 55% from the floor, and averaged nearly 15 points per game. Number 7 is Cleveland State. Danielle Robinson enters year 1 with the Vikings program. They went back-to-back co-regular season championships before falling to Wright State in the semifinals, and what a brutally physical and fun game that was to watch in Indianapolis last spring. All defensive team honoree Deante Johnson returns for the Vikings. Number 6 is Detroit Mercy, won double-digit league games for a second straight season last year. Mike Davis enters his 5th season as the head coach of the Titans. But most importantly, he kept his son in the program. Preseason Player of the Year Antoine Davis is just 180 points away from becoming the all-time leading scorer in Horizon League history. He looks to become the 11th player in NCAA history to score 3,000 points. How many games do you think it'll take for the younger Davis to get to 180 this season? Checking in at number 5 is Youngstown State. They finished last season with a school record 12 wins during league play. Jared Calhoun now in year 6 leading this YSU program. Preseason all-league first-team selection Dwayne Cohill finished top 10 in the Horizon League and leads a talented group that returned several key players from that 12-win team last season. Oakland, number 4, ended last season 12-7 in conference play. They would fall to eventual champion Wright State in the quarterfinals. Greg Campy now in year 39 at Oakland. That is the second longest tenured coach in Division I behind only Syracuse's Jim Boeheim. The preseason all-league first-team honoree Jalen Moore is back for the Golden Grizzlies. He finished second in the nation in assists while averaging over 15 points a game last year. And while they lost co-player of the year Jamal Cain to graduation, Power 5 transfer Rocket Watts looks to pick up the scoring load this year for Oakland. Number 3 is Wright State, the defending tournament champions, coming off a season where they won the program's first ever NCAA tournament game over Bryant. 3-time Horizon League Coach of the Year Scott Nagy returns for his 6th season. The hero in last season's championship game was Trey Calvin, and he was tabbed to the preseason All-League second team along with new teammate Amari Davis. He returns to the Horizon League after beginning his college career at Green Bay. And we have a tie for number 1. We'll start with Northern Kentucky, which received 15 first-place votes, finishing last season 14-6 during the regular season. They were just a half game out of first place and then reached the Norse's 3rd championship game in 4 years. It's the only team to earn 3 consecutive semifinal appearances since the championship moved to Indianapolis. It'll be year 4 for Darren Horn at the helm of the Norse, including 3 players on the preseason all-league teams. Marquez Warwick earned first-team honors, while reigning freshman of the year Sam Vincent and 5th-year senior Trayvon Faulkner were tabbed to the second team. And the other team tied for first, Purdue-Fort Wayne, which received a majority of the first-place votes, 17 of them. The Mastodons won a share of the regular season title a year ago in just their 2nd season in the league. 15-6 last year, reached the tournament semifinals. And last year's Coach of the Year, John Kaufman, returns for year 9. The Dons are set to make another run at a league title as they return 4 of 5 starters from a season ago, including preseason first-team selection Jared Godfrey and reigning 6th Man of the Year Deontay Billups. And there you have it, where everybody predicts the teams might fall at the end of the year, but we know preseason rankings, fun for us now, not very real when it comes to the end of the season. All we can do is tip it off and let the ball fall where it may. Cannot wait to see you here in Indy for the Horizon League Championship coming up in March. Good luck to all the teams, players, and coaches coming up this season. I can't wait to watch. I know you can't wait to watch. Let's go play some ball.